We do have our special guest on the line right now, Ed Nahhat. Hello, Ed.
Morning, guys.
Hey,
Good morning,
Hey,
Ed.
good morning. And did you like that first set?
Oh, my gosh. I always love your sets, Greg, Ron, especially that last one. The lady from Guantanamo with a bayonet. Boy, that'll be a lot of fun.
It's funny how you can put things together by a song, right?
Yeah.
So,
I remember swaying to that song when I was young.
We always look forward to hearing from you, and we appreciate you supporting our show. So I understand you've got some new things going on with the Capuchins. Can you tell us about that?
Oh, everything. We have so much going on this month, coming up this week and early in May. I'm so glad to have an opportunity to talk to you guys and invite you to a few things. So just a whole lot of fun coming up. So here's what I got going. This week, on Thursday evening at the Royal Oak Public Library, I got a special event. It's called Shakespeare Improv, believe it or not. And it's really a lot of fun. It's free. You can come to the auditorium at the Royal Oak Public Library at, I think it's 6:30, and just walk on in and enjoy a fun, free show. They're putting on, really, believe it or not, they're doing improv comedy based on Shakespeare, and they're trying to raise awareness for the Shakespeare Festival that's coming up later on in July at the park. But when you mentioned Capuchin, that's really cool. That's coming up the following week on May 9th, where my law firm, Kemp Klein law firm, people from our firm are volunteering down at the soup kitchen to begin our relationship with them, because we're going to be doing a big fundraiser for Capuchin later in the summer. But what's really interesting about that, like you're a trivia master, right, Ron? And I didn't know this, but this soup kitchen in Detroit, it's been around since 1929. Did you know that?
No, I didn't know it, but I wouldn't be surprised having that coinciding with the Great Depression. So I'm sure that was the motivating factor.
They've been serving people and helping people turn around their lives since 1929, and our law firm, Kemp Klein, we're going to be on site on May 9th helping out, and then later in the summer on August 31st, we're going to be putting on our annual golf outing to benefit Capuchin. And last year we raised over $50,000 for our charitable recipients, so we're hoping to meet or exceed that through our golf outing. So I'll be talking about that in more detail the next time I come on the air, but I just wanted you to know that you're invited to join us. If you want, Ron, come on down on May 9th. We'll be volunteering in the kitchen. A bunch of lawyers will be taking off their suits and will be working behind the kitchen counter and helping out. And assistants, legal assistants and clerks, people who really care, will be there on May 9th. And then we have another event. Kemp Klein supports Common Ground on May 16th. And Greg, you should come out to this, because it's a ride to end suicide out at Stony Creek.
Oh, nice!
You jump on your bike.
Yeah,
jump on your bike and ride 6 miles, and it's all to benefit Common Ground. And we'll have 16 lawyers trying to ride bicycles that day. So you can push us over, stand in our way, and. But seriously, it'll be fun. It's a great cause. Common Ground, helps people in all sorts of terrible circumstances. They helped out at Oxford. They helped out in East Lansing when they had that shooting, and they help. Really, the key to this event is that they're trying to say we're here. When you have a personal crisis, when you have trouble with your own life, and this event, Ride to End Suicide, is just to take it out into the open and say we're here to help, and we want to raise money for that too. So Kemp Klein law firm is supporting nonprofit organizations through its nonprofit foundation that I get the honor to help promote. So it's it'll be a fun couple of weekends in May, and then when I come back next month, I'll tell you more about what we're doing at Shakespeare Royal Oak. We're going to have a Kemp Klein night down there at Star JC Park later in July, and then the golf outing, like I said, is later in August. Are you going to come golf with me, Ron? Because I can't golf at all.
Yeah, well,
I
will gladly accept your invitation. Do you have a venue yet for the outing?
Oh yeah, so the golf outing is going to be out at Fieldstone. I think that's in Auburn Hills, and we still have slots for hole sponsors and people want to donate things to promote their business or just to support the Capuchin through the golf outing. They can sponsor a hole. They can sponsor breakfast, and there's going to be all sorts of people there, judges and lawyers and business people who want to support the Capuchin. It's going to be a great day, and the weather's going to hold out. You watch. You come out for that. So we got several months lined up of good fun times for good causes.
That's awesome. It's always wonderful to pair up fun and also help someone at the same time. That's a great combination. And Ed, you've been doing charity projects for years, and I am so proud of you. You're probably the most giving person that I've ever known. You've invented the 26-hour day. I'm telling you.
Nice of you to say.
I'm neighbors with Ed, and I'm telling you, I never see the light on because the only time he comes home is to sleep.
Yeah, right, yeah. So, I try to be quiet, so I'm not disturbing the neighbors too much. But, life is to be lived, and I know your audience just really loves your music and the intricate details that you get for that background stuff, and that's what I like to do. I like to get into the details, like if I'm going to promote the Shakespeare Festival and really get a good message out that resonates with people, I don't want to just pass out a flyer or stick something in someone's door. I want to reach them. And so we have the Shakespeare Improv show for free at the library on this Thursday. People can just come and have fun, and they'll see that it's a lot of fun. You've been there,
Yeah.
And if we want to support something through a golf outing, we got to put our money where our mouth is. So we go down to the soup kitchen ourselves, and we stand there. And the Capuchins are so important to because we're lawyers. We care about not just our clients, but we care about society. That's how we became lawyers in the first place, at least most of us. And we actually care. So we get a bad rap. But the Capuchins have been around. I just discovered this. I was doing my Ron Novak research, and I discovered that Capuchin's been around over 500 years when they were first founded in 1525. So that our law firm's only 50 years old by comparison. So you got to give deference where it's due, right?
Oh, absolutely. But you guys are 10% on the way there. You got another 450 years to catch up, right?
Yeah, right.
You got a good running start there.
Yeah. So what I'm
going to do is, I was just going to say, all these things are on our website, at kempklein.com, and if people are interested in any of them, they can always just click on my name and email me, and I'll forward any kind of contact information that they want. And that's Nahhat with two H's, But at kempklein.com is easy to remember. It's KEMPKLEIN.
Okay.
And
KEMPKLEIN.com. And we're a law firm with a heart, and we care about our community because obviously that's where our clients come from. And when our clients have trouble, we want them to know where to find help. And when our clients want to give back to the community, we want to help them find opportunities to do that too. So,
Nice.
it's a good circle of life, right?
Absolutely. And lastly, for Thursday's event at the Royal Oak Public Library, do you need to make any reservations, or you can just walk in?
That's an interesting question, because the library told me that they were taking reservations, but and that you could call the library yourself on that. But I suspect the room's big enough that if you just want to show up, just show up. It's Thursday, April 30th. They're celebrating Shakespeare's birthday. That's why.
Oh, that's
so
wonderful.
It should be a lot of fun.
We'll just drop Ed's name. We'll get it.
Yeah.
Yep. And then lastly,
right.
For those who are not familiar with Royal Oak, don't be intimidated when you're driving over by the library, which is in the vicinity of 11 Mile and Main Street, and not finding a place to park. That right across the street from the library, going east, is the Royal Oak. What do they call it again, Ed? Where the
Farmers Market.
The Farmers Market.
Yeah.
There's plenty of free parking in the Farmers Market. And you just have to walk across the street, and you're at the library. So.
Oh yeah.
But thanks again, Ed, for joining us this morning.
Thank you, Ed.
And we will look forward to going to those events and hearing from you next month and finding out what you got going on. Okay.
All right, guys. Have a great morning, and I look forward to listening to the rest of the show.
Hey,
all right.
We got some Henry Mancini coming up for you, Ed.
Oh, with the bubbles?
You might be. No, you're not Lawrence
Might
Well,
be.
the other guy.
Oh, I'm sorry. I always get those two guys mixed up.
You're making a rash generalization.
You're the experts. That's why I defer to you. All right, man. You guys have a great morning. Thanks a lot for listening.